Hi, I wanted to make a video about, what to do if your affirmations are not working, or you're, heading towards a goal and you're stuck and you can't understand why, or you'll keep coming up against the same barriers and blocks and you can't seem to shift it. And I mean, affirmations can be really, really great. A lot of people have a lot of success with them. But I find that they can really only work when you're really embodying that feeling, that message that you're trying to send to yourself, that you're trying to shift a belief on. So it could be yes I can, or I am enough, or I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to find my soulmate. Whatever your big goal is, and you've got so far with it and you've kind of got stuck, but you've got to embody it. You've got to really feel it in your core, in your roots, in the root of your soul and being, and the pit of your stomach, right in the bottom of your abdomen. Can you really feel that? Can you really feel what it's like to be really wealthy, in the job of your dreams, with your soulmate, with just feeling like I am enough, and yes, I can have anything I want. Can you really feel that? Can you really feel that in, the whole of your being? Is that giving you goosebumps? Are you feeling it under your skin, on the top of your skin, in your belly and your abdomen? That's how you've got to do it. But sometimes, we can't get there. We feel a bit stuck. So what you can do is, you got to do your inner work. So you've got to do your meditations, because meditations are fantastic. I love them. Do them every day now, and they don't just provide a bit of peace and a bit of relaxation. They can be great for that, just resetting, and 10, 5, 20 minutes, however long you want to do it for, just to kind of breath work, just have a bit of inner peace. But also they can provide real insights. I love them because I really get to know myself, and if something's stopping me, I'm kind of like, ooh, what's going on? That's a sign something's trying to emerge, something's a bit stuck, something I haven't encountered before. And this is what's so exciting about the kind of growth and expansion work and this kind of psycho-spiritual stuff that's so popular now. It's like I can have whatever I want. I just have to go and find and remove the inner barriers within myself. There's this wonderful Rumi poem, ours is not to seek for love, but to seek and find all the barriers within ourselves that prevent it. And it's the same with everything. It's love, and it's all the other things we want. So it's kind of just going inwards and finding these things that are kind of preventing ourselves deep within our subconscious, deep within our psyche, deeply rooted inside of us. So that's the meditation. The second really important thing we have to do is action taking. And, we have to do meditation and action taking together to kind of unblock this stuff. And the two things work so well together, because we can sit with our legs crossed and our eyes shut and, meditate, but actually, changing those patterns of behavior, rewiring our system, our brains, our nervous system, we have to go out there and do something about it. And if something's really stuck and we're really struggling with it, then it could be that something pretty deep rooted is holding us back, and might be that we don't feel ready to take a big action, but we could make a small action to begin with. It could be writing a list, it could be booking a session with a coach or some kind of therapist, or buying a book on a topic, or watching some videos, or making some videos. For me, often, when I'm looking into something, make a video about it, because if I'm talking about it, I'm really having to embody it and feel really confident that I can do it, and having that goal, the things all kind of feed into each other, because I've got to keep thinking about it, writing it down, doing the research, and it's those little goals that then add up to something bigger. And once you've taken one action, you can take another small action until you feel that things have, kind of freed up a bit to take a bigger action. But you've got to do those two things together, because they really work together. The meditation gives you the deep insight and knowledge, and helps you find those blocks inside and gives you that kind of, you know, insight into, oh, wow, that thing that happened years ago, 20 years ago, that was similar. You know, you get these memories pop up because you're doing meditation and you're kind of focused on a particular topic because, you know, that's what's, you know, on your mind, or the thing that you're really trying to accomplish. And it's amazing how the body works. Remember, you know, I had a brilliant therapist who always used to tell me the body remembers what the mind forgets. And it's so true. You know, you kind of blank out these memories in your brain, but your body actually never forgets them. And a lot of trauma and all that kind of stuff gets stored in our bodies. And, you know, that's the amazing thing about meditation and doing this kind of process, is that you can, you know, go inside, find where that tension is in your body, or that block or that bump or that lump or that, you know, whatever it is, sit with it for a bit and then allow whatever comes up. It could be a memory, it could just be a feeling, it could be all sorts of things. And they're all clues to the things from our past that are, you know, holding us back a bit. So we go and do that. But then to really create the shift in behaviours, when we have to start taking the actions, and we have to be gentle with ourselves. So we want to take little actions at first. Like I say, it could just be writing a list, could be journaling, could be just writing about this stuff, getting it out of our heads into a bit of paper, putting some structure around it, do a vision board. You know, I don't know, just take some small actions, and then until you build that momentum and you're ready to take the big actions. Everybody goes at their own pace. Sometimes it can be a quick thing. Sometimes it can take quite a bit longer. If you're finding that you're really, really getting stuck, then it might be a sign that you need to, you know, get some coaching, get some therapy, get, you know, some kind of outside help. But you know, often we can do a lot of it on ourselves. And that's kind of the really exciting bit, because then we really get to know ourselves. We get to learn what works for us. And then we can go and, you know, do all this stuff ourselves. So yeah, the key is meditation plus action taking, and that kind of equals, you know, an activation of your affirmations if you're stuck, positive thinking, and, you know, just determination, and, you know, if you're if you're hitting the same walls all the time, it's a real sign that you need to go inwards and combine that with action taking. So I hope that helps. Let me know how you get on, and yeah, good luck with it all.